Hello, children. Welcome back. A few more areas of this story. A little round red house were completed in the last class. Where is the boy now? Yes, he is near to Mr. Fetzer's barn. Here's a question. Who is Mr. Fetzer? Who is Mr. Fetzer? Who is he? Yes. Mr. Fetzer is a farmer who had lived in the neighborhood longer than anyone, and his farm was the last one left in the neighborhood. Will Mr. Fetzer help the little boy to find out the little round red house with no windows, no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle? Or just like the mail carrier and police officer, is he also unknown about it? Let's read the rest of the story and find it out. There was the farmer packing apples into boxes. He looked up. Why, hello there, young fella. What can I do for you? Come for a taste of my apple cider? He poured a cup and handed it to the little boy. The little boy drank it down gratefully. Hunting for houses was thirsty work. The cider tasted sweet and tart all the same time. Thanks for the cider, the little boy said. Mr. Fetzer, can you help me? I'm looking for a house. It's a little round red house with no windows and no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle. My mother says you have lived here longer than anybody, and she found the house when she was my age. So I thought you might know where it is. Mr. Fetzer smiled. Seems to me I remember your mother when she was just a little girl. Seems to me she came to find me on a day just like today. Seems to me that she was looking for a house too, just like the one you have described. And seems to me I knew just where to send her. The farmer walked outside and pointed to his orchards upon a little hill. See those trees. Run up there and take a look around, and I think you will find what you are looking for. The little boy ran across the field and up the hill. He stood under one of the apple trees and looked all around. The wind was blowing a dancing breeze and it blew a red apple right off the tree. Thank. The apple landed at his feet. Picking it up, the little boy took a closer look. A little round house with no windows and no doors, he said, turning it and looking at its shiny round red surface. A chimney on top, he said, touching the stem. A star in the middle? He put the apple in his raincoat pocket and ran all the way home. Mum, he cried, I think I found it. His mother smiled when he took the apple out of his pocket and handed it to her. I think you did too, she said. A little round red house with no windows and no doors and a chimney on top. But where is the star? He asked. She picked up a sharp knife from the table, placing the apple on its side on a plate. She cut it in half, right through its middle. And there, in the center, was a star. Oh, how wonderful! There inside the apple lay a star holding 5 brown seeds. It is too wonderful to eat without looking at the star, isn't it? The little boy said to his mother. Yes, indeed, answered his mother. Did the little boy meet Mr. Fetzer? Yes, he met. What was Mr. Fetzer doing when the boy reached there? What was he doing? Yes, he was packing apples into boxes. Mr. Fitzer asked what he could do for the little boy and if he had come there for a taste of his apple cider. Then he poured a cup of apple cider and handed it to the little boy. We know that the boy was hunting for a little round red house with no windows, no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle. And the boy said that hunting for houses had been thirsty work. So the little boy drank the apple cider gratefully. The cider tasted sweet and touch. Here comes a question. What help did the little boy ask from Mr. Fitz? What help did the little boy ask from Mr. Fitz? Yes, you are right. The little boy asked Mr. Fitz to help him to find out a little round red house with no windows and no doors, a chimney on the top, and a star in the middle. After hearing this, Mr. Fitzer remembered the occasion when the little boy's mother came to him by searching for the same house, and Mr. Fitzer could help the boy's mother to find out the little round red house with no windows, no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle. Here comes another question. What advice did Mr. Fitzer give to the little boy? What advice did Mr. Fitzer give to the little boy? What was that advice? Yes, absolutely. Mr. Fitzer advised the little boy to run up to his orchards and take a look around to find out what he was looking for. The little boy ran across the field and up the hill. He stood under one of the apple trees and looked all around. The wind was blowing a dancing breeze, and it blew a red apple that landed at his feet. He picked it up and took a closer look. He took the apple. He picked up the apple and took a close look. When he looked at the shining apple, he remembered his mother's words, the clues. A little round red house with no windows, no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle. A chimney on top? What is that? Yes, the stem of the apple. See this picture? This is the chimney. The stem of the apple is the chimney. But where is the star in the middle? Do you have the same doubt? The little boy has the doubt about where is the star in the middle. He put the apple into his raincoat pocket and ran all the way home. Maybe his mother can help him. And what did the boy say to his mother? What did the boy say to his mother when he reached home? Yes, he said that he had found the house, the little round red house. He was that much confident about it. His mother smiled because her all clues were correct except the stars in the middle. The boy asked where the star was. He couldn't find it. What did the mother do then? Yes, she picked up a sharp knife and cut the apple in half, right through its middle. He took that apple and she cut the apple right through the middle. Here is another question for you. What did the little boy see inside the apple? What did the little boy see inside the apple when his mother cut the apple right through the middle? Yes. The little boy saw a star holding 5 brown seeds in the middle of the apple. A little round house with no windows, no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle. Have you ever seen this star in the middle of an apple? Try yourself and find it. The best experiences are right under our noses, and we are unaware of it. Thank you so much. Goodbye.